Dance in Thailand is the main dramatic art form of Thailand. Thai dance, like many forms of traditional Asian dance, can be divided into two major categories that correspond roughly to the high art and low art distinction. Overview. Although the traditional Thai performing arts are not as vibrant as they once were, suffering inroads from Western entertainment and generally changing tastes, Thai dance drama is not extinct. What survives displays the elegance of an art form refined over centuries and supported by regal patronage. Aside from folk and regional dances, the two major forms of Thai classical dance drama are Kon and Lakon. In the beginning both were exclusively court entertainments, and it was not until much later that a popular style of dance theatre, like evolved as a diversion for the common folk who had no access to royal performances. Classical dance drama. Thai classical dance drama include Kon, Lakon, and Phon Thai. Kon is the most stylized form of Thai dance. It is performed by troupes of non-speaking dancers, the story being told by chorus at the side of the stage. Choreography follows traditional models rather than attempting to innovate. Most Kon performances feature episodes from the Ramakien. Costumes are dictated by tradition, with angels, both good and bad, wearing colored masks. Lakon features a wider range of stories than Kon, including folk tales and Jataka stories. Dances are usually female and perform as a group rather than representing individual characters. Phon Thai. Phon is another form of folk dance, accompanied by folk music of the region. The first Phon originated from the northern region of Thailand. It was designed and taught by Chowdhury of Chiang Mai. Since then, a variety of Phon came into practice, according to the music and style of each province, such as the Phon Lep fingernail dance from Chiang Mai, Phon Ngiew from Chiang Rai, with the influence of Burmese music and costume. Folk dance. Folk dance forms include dance theatre forms like numerous regional dances, the ritual dance Ram Mue, and homage to the teacher Yekhru. Both Ram Mue and Yekhru take place before all traditional Muay Thai matches. The Wai is also an annual ceremony performed by Thai classical dance groups to honor their artistic ancestors. Ramong is a type of partner dance in a circle. Ram Mue is the ritualized dance that takes place before Southeast Asian kickboxing matches such as Muay Thai. Yekhru. Ram Mue is a ritualized form of dance meant to pay respect to, or homage to, the Khru, a teacher. It is performed annually by Thai classical dance institutions as well as before Muay Thai matches. Regional dances. Central Sri Nuon is a typical dance of central Thailand. Its great popularity is due to the choreography and the sweetness of the music that accompanies it. The lyrics and music evoke the sweet nature of Thai girls. The dance is also an expression of the yearning of a young man won by such great charm. Tuteng. The tuteng drum, an instrument used in Thai folk music, is played throughout the country to accompany the parades held at traditional festivals. It is said that the modern style of the tuteng dance was created by some music teachers. Farmers dance. This is a modern dance created by the Thai Ministry of Culture. The dancers wear the rice growers' traditional costume, and the dance itself enacts the daily activities of these workers who are the backbone of the nation. The ballet opens with the farmers as they come to plow and sow the fields. When they are sure that the rice is growing well, they gather together to pray to Mae Po Sop, the goddess who protects rice growing. Lastly, the harvest is celebrated with songs and dancing. Combat with short and long sticks and with swords. These dances are inspired by types of combat that were typical of Thailand. in which either sticks or swords are used. The skillful use of the short stick depends on the agility of the fighter, who must attack and always remain close to his opponent, while the combatant who takes up the long stick must maintain a critical distance from his rival to use his weapon effectively. The art of sword fighting has been practiced in Thailand since the beginning of time, and, traditionally, ceremonial dances performed prior to combat. Northeast Serm Kratip Khoa. This dance is performed during traditional celebrations. Usually the word Serm is added to the name of the domestic object used on stage by the dancers. In the case of the Serm Kratip, the dancers carry typical rice baskets, known as Kratip. The movements imitate those of the women who bring food to the men working in the fields. The choreography is accompanied by music with a lively rhythm. The instruments used are a long drum, chab, grab, mong, and the kaheng, sermisan. This folk dance is generally performed at traditional festivals. The choreography is entrusted to the dancers, who wear brightly colored costumes, and expresses all the joy of the celebration. Phone Phu Thai. This dance is part of a propitiatory ceremony performed by the Phu Thai tribe, who live in the northeast. The music that accompanies it is played on typical instruments like the gongching, along with other drums and pipes. The gongching plays a fundamental part because it sets the rhythm for the dance. Serm Krapo. Krapo is the word for coconut in the northeast dialect. The dance illustrates the activities of a group of nubile girls from the southern part of the region, known as Isan. The dancers hold two coconut shells, with which they execute complex choreographic movements, shaking them, tossing them, or tapping them lightly. This dance is often accompanied by the sound of the pong lang, a kind of upright xylophone, made of strips of wood arranged according to the musical scale. Isan Banthiong. This is a series of folk dances usually performed on festive occasions. The swift, harmonious movements are accompanied by folk songs associated with the northeast region. North Phone Sao Mai Phone is a type of dance in northern and northeastern Thailand. It is performed in groups and has very slow, graceful, and almost meditative movements. Phone Sao Mai depicts a traditional profession of northern Thai women in silk weaving. The dance imitates different processes of silk weaving. For generations, silk production is one of the top home industries in northern and northeastern Thailand and the neighboring country, Laos. Dance of the Nanthaperi and Pucha drums. The Nanthaperi is a drum characteristic of the northern region of Thailand, which is used for two purposes: to spur on warriors prior to battle and to pay homage to the Buddha in religious ceremonies. The puche, on the other hand, is a type of drum used by the tribes that live in the north, the Taye, the Tailu and the Tayan. It is used to accompany various dances including the sword dance, and the Kai Lai and King Ka Lai dances. Sword dance. This dance is inspired by an ancient martial art that requires tremendous courage and strength, and excellent reflexes. The dancers balance a number of swords on different parts of the bodies while fighting off the rival with the sword sheath. Ka Lai dance. Beginners learn to execute graceful and balanced movements through the choreography of this dance. King Kala dance. The hand movements and steps of the female dancers, who wear spectacular fan-shaped costumes, evoke the movements of a bird. The sounds of the mountains. The music that accompanies this dance is played on wind instruments characteristic of three tribes in the north of Thailand: the Pai Hom of the Tailu, the Pai Jum of the Taiyuan, and the Kan Nam Tao of the Lisaw. Candle dance typical of the Thai tribe. This dance is performed in honor of the Buddha. The female dancers pay homage to the divinities that protect the 8 cardinal points of the earth, asking them to pass through the candlelight in homage to the Buddha. Khan dog dance. The striking choreography of this dance of blessing expresses the calm, serene temperament of the northern peoples. Choang Tua or Sun dance. This dance, performed in the Buddha's honor, is characterized by a complex choreography inspired by the calligraphy of the ancient alphabets of the northern regions and by the movements used in martial arts. The sounds of Lanna, the ancient kingdom of the north. This music is played on 2 instruments typical of this region. The finfia is a stringed instrument whose body is made from a coconut shell. When he plays it, the musician rests the shell on his bare chest, then moves it or presses it to achieve the desired tonality. In the past, the finfia was the instrument used by youths to court the maidens of the village. Few musicians still play it. The swang is a stringed instrument made of teak or hard wood. It is played by plucking the 2 metal brass strings with a horn plectrum. South the Nora. The Nora is a traditional dance of southern Thailand, whose origins lie in various legends of which there are different versions. The choreography of the Nora dance varies from region to region, but is generally composed of 12 positions and 17 movements. Nora Tuaro, and this very refined version of the Nora requires great interpretive skills and experience. To learn this Nora, it must be studied from a very young age, so that the body can achieve the flexibility necessarily to execute a complicated movements. The female dancers, in fact, follow a demanding exercise regime and a strict discipline. Ram Taram K. This is another elaborate Nora dance that requires great interpretative gifts. On the stage, the protagonist launches a harpoon at the crocodile, whose back, lit by candles, is made from the trunk of a banyan tree. The female dancer moves round the writhing crocodile, poised to pierce its head at the right moment. Ram Nora Sun Ram. This is a basic posture, which is executed by concentrating on hand, arm and shoulder movements, and on the equilibrium and movement of various parts of the body, and is accompanied by rather long lyrics. Ram Kian Pral, Yib Luk Manao, Ram Kosoe. This advanced level of the Nora dance is usually performed during a competition between 2 groups of dancers. To intimidate the rival group, a male dancer strikes an effigy. In the version known as Yleb Luke Manao, the female protagonist stamps on 3 lemons symbolizing the hearts of the rivals. The dance is performed as a sign of victory. In the next dance, the female protagonist asks the Pran, the comical hunter, to give her a headdress as a symbol of her victory. This is a ceremonial ritual carried out to dishonor rivals and to encourage the members of the group, and is characterized by a certain sacredness, as can be seen from the style of the dance. Ram Nora Bot Pratam. This choreography uses another basic posture, in which hand, arm and shoulder movements are synchronized with those of the head. Ram Ook Pran. In the company that performs the Nora, the Prana hunter plays the part of the fool. He usually wears a hunter's mask or headdress. His movements are often amusing and designed to make the audience laugh. Each position is in harmony with the dynamic rhythm of the music. Ram Nora Klong Hong. This advanced level of Nora is performed only on important occasions. The female protagonist plays the role of Hong, a canary, a legendary creature who is half woman and half bird. According to a celebrated Nora teacher, this episode is partly based on the legend of Pursuit on Minora. The 7 canary are playing in the lake in the middle of a wood. Struck by the beauty and light-heartedness, Pranboon, the hunter, chases the maidens in an attempt to catch the youngest. The lively, harmonious movements perfectly evoke Pranboon's pursuit of the canary as she tries to escape. Ram Nora Tambot Ram Ook Pran. In this dance the hand movements evoke the beautiful scenery of Songkhla province in South Thailand. The verses of the song are accompanied by a very lively rhythm. Rabam Srivichai. Rabam Srivichai is one of the so-called Thai archaeological dances. It is a reinvented dance to represent the kingdom of Srivijaya, an 8th to 13th century Buddhist maritime empire that encompassed present-day Indonesia, Malaysia and southern Thailand. The choreography and dance costume are based on images carved as bas-relief on the Great Stupa of Borobudur in central Java, and other artifacts of the Srivijaya period. The musical melody was also composed in Javanese style. The colors, black, red, and green, are characteristic of southern Thailand. The headdress is called a krabang. Some of the dance movements, poses and stances are based upon classical Javanese and Balinese dance tradition. Regional dance styles. Many folk songs in Thai dance have story about the history of Thai dance. Fleng Cha Fleng Rio were found from the Ayutthaya period and recorded and taught continuously up to the present time. It is considered to be the song for basic dramatic art-trained dancing. Rabam Chiang Sayan. Rabam Chiang Sayan is widespread in the northern part of Thailand. It is widespread down to the river basin to Laos. Ram Tawa Ifrafon. It is danced for auspicious ceremonies such as Father's Day and Mother's Day. Rabim Tawarawadi. Rabim Tawarawadi dates to the Varavati period. Rambasari Sukwan. Rambasari Sukwan is another performance from northeastern Thailand. The dance is performed in the Bai Sri Sukwan ceremony, which is used to welcome foreign officials or important visitors. Manorabachayan. Manorabachayan is the demonstration derived from the name of drama named Phra Southern Manora, in part of Manora sacrificed. There is no song text. The actors and actress dance along with the music. Chui Chai Phram is dancing of the actors in Phra type. It is taken from the ancient royal work for beginning named was Phraganasianya in the time of King Rama VI. Chui Chai Benyakai. Chui Chai Benyakai has been taken from the drama Kon Nang Loi. Chui Chai Wantong. Chui Chai Wantong has been taken from the drama named Kun Chang Kun Fans Phray Tak Thab by the Department of Fine Arts. Rabam Opburi. Rabam Opburi has appeared by copying the characteristics of an idol, the picture, the sculpture, the statue, the bronze statue, the stone carve, the rear guard gate. The ancient places found in the Opburi period. Rabam Krida Binahan. Rabam Krida Binahan has been taken from the drama Thailand Glory. Soeng Priwa. Soeng Priwa is shown by people in northeast Thailand. It is the local folk dance in general festivals or any special occasion. Krilat Samriong. Rabam Krilat Samriong is the folk dancing demonstration taken from the Natashan collage drama named Manora. The Fine Arts Department demonstrated it to the people in 1955. This demonstration set showed the co-blessing from the whole things living in Krilas, Mountrain. Ten Kamram Kyo is about farmer. This song is show entertain of farming.